Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Savage and today we're going to be having a look at MATIC against its USDT pair. Thank you for watching this video, and if you'd like to show support, please hit that like and subscribe button below if you haven't already, and feel free to comment with any feedback you may have. While you're down there, you can find a link to our Discord. This is where the magic happens. We have AMAs with the whole team twice a week, live chart analysis daily, Elliott wave theory lessons, TA requests for our members, and a whole list of other things going on in there. Why not come down and have a look? Once in the general chat area, just mention a member of staff and we'll be happy to help you out. Also in the description below, you'll find an affiliate link to BYBIT. This is one of the best changes, in our opinion, for longing and shorting the market, whether you want to leverage trade or just spot trade. This is what most of us use when we're doing leverage trading. So why not have a look at it? Okay, so let's get into the charts. So there's a few things that can potentially be going on here. This is the one way that I'm looking at it, and this is that we've had this potential A wave down here, and it's unclear whether this is a B wave formation here, or we already have some other kind of formation in the sense of another wave down, and this is a completed move A and B. So it could be that we have A, B, C, and that's already completed into these lows, in which case we're looking to move up into a B wave position. So this would be an A wave, a B, and then we drop down again. On the micro movements for the time being, this is something that I'm tracking. If this teal ABC is in play, then we could be getting a 5-wave move to the upside and a C wave to complete. It could also develop into just a W, X, and a Y, and it is just made up of 3-wave moves. But this is what I'm currently looking at. So because we've had this 5-wave move here, if I go down into a smaller time frame, we've had this 5-wave move in the beginning, so that's either an A wave or wave 1, and then we've had this retracement down here, and it's bounced pretty much bang on that 0.618 line. So now there's two ways that we can look at this move to the upside currently. We can look at it as potentially a extended 5th wave within here, where you get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're within this 5th wave still. Alternatively, we could look at it another way, which we'll go over in a second. If this is the correct one, then what we'll be expecting is in this 0.8862 and 0.8786 area, we're going to get a rejection off this area, and then we'll start to move down towards this B wave retracement here between 0.8400 and 0.8145. Moving below 0.8042 would invalidate the potential of this becoming a bigger impulsive move. So if this is the case, then we could be looking at this as either a wave or a wave 1. And what we would be looking to target, so as a zigzag, we're looking to target out this 0.9381 area. So if this develops into a 1, 2, and then a 3, 3, 4, 5, currently looking at the structure, if we get rejection within here and we move down back to the 618 area, our impulsive trigger will be a lot higher. So that our impulsive trigger, provided we drop into this 8318 area, would be up here at 9656. So I'm just going to drop a line on there for reference. So if we had to move up from that point, and we hit this impulsive trigger, then we'd be expecting an additional 4th and a 5th. And if that takes us past this $1.03 area, $1.03.28, then we would be looking at this whole move as a 5-wave move, with this being a wave 1, this is 2, and then this would be a 3rd, 4th, and a 5th, potentially up here to the $1.10 to $1.06 area. Though, like I said, that all relies on this 0.8042 area holding. If we break through that, then it would probably just be that this is a zigzag, and if we don't reach this 1-to-1, it would just be a short C wave, and then we'd be looking for either to break down and take out this 0.624 area, which would invalidate any further potential for an impulse out of here, or we could be just looking to form the small ABC to the upside, a B wave down, and then look for another push up. which if we did that, I would be looking for potential rejection in this is a typical B wave rejection area. So between the 0.9407 and $1.09. So this would tie up quite nicely with having this 5 wave move, because it would put us right up here in this 786 area. It could always fall slightly short, but we'll have to see how the waves progress. So the other way that I'm looking at, so this is an extended 5th wave. The other way is of looking at it is having an extension within the 3rd currently, and we're looking to extend out from this point, and this is still within a 1st wave potentially. So with this option, we would be looking at additional 4th and 5th waves within this move. So effectively what you'd have here is a 1-2, then this is a 1-2. This would be the end of a 3rd wave into this zone, and then we'd be looking for an additional 4th and a 5th wave, and an additional 4th and 5th wave. With this, that would then make this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 up here, this wave 3 high. We'd look for a 4th and a 5th wave to complete. If that does happen in that way, we'd be looking to complete this between the 0.9060 area and the 0.8947 area. Now that takes us sort of into the zone. It's not quite there. This is the 1-to-1 up here, this 93.84. But if we get a little bit more extension within here, it might be potentially looking to target out that area there. However, should we just form this as it's shown here, then we'd be looking for a retracement down here into this 0.85 area to 0. Oh, I can't see that number there. That is 0.874 area, 8174 area, and then that would effectively be looking to carry on the progression like this is either an A and a B, or a 1 and a 2. So this would then potentially be 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we'd be looking for upwards momentum. Breaking below this 0.8042 area, like we said earlier, will just mean that this is just an ABC and we've got continuation to the downside. So those are the things that I'm looking for at the moment. A break above those impulsive triggers stated in the previous chart over here would be looking for a bigger 5-wave move to develop, and then if we don't, this would just be a ABC. Now I'm going to go over to another chart here, which is a little bit more speculative, but it's something I'm keeping an eye on. We can count this as either a leading or an ending diagonal. It could be that this is an A wave, a B wave, and then we ended with this because we've got an ABC, 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 well, zigzag, 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 and a zigzag down into this point. So it is potentially, it doesn't break any rules, and all the internal structure seems alright. They're not very common though, so that's why I'm a little bit cautious on calling it out, but it is possible. So that could either be a 1-2 and then a 1 and we're forming a wave 2 now and we're looking for a drop, or it could just be an ABC and then we're looking to move up into this B wave rejection zone before moving down. And if we moved up to the 0.618, which is 0.9888, then 1-to-1 would take us down here to the 0.5845. The impulsive trigger off of this as this 0.618 area takes us down here to the 0.4769. If we cross that, if we start to get a major drop off of this and we move down to this zone, then it's more likely that we're going to be having a 5-wave move develop here. And this one would roughly be targeting out the 0.4345 and 0.3890 area. Now that is all depending on how exactly these waves form, and for instance, this could move up and target some of the higher areas within this move. But if we cross above the $1.16 area, that would then invalidate any potential of a extension off of this move as a 1 and a 2 and then a drop in a 3. So I hope you found this video useful, and if you did and you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. It's really great to have your support, and we really appreciate it. We will catch you in the next video. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Cheers.